Shannen Doherty's mother speaks out after actress death, "My beautiful girl and my heart." Our family wants to thank everyone who has shown love and support for our Shannen throughout her life. Rosa Doherty. Shannen Doherty's mother is thanking fans for their support 2 days after the loss of her daughter. On Monday, July 15, Rosa Doherty remembered the late actress for the first time in an exclusive statement to People. Shannen died at the age of 53 on July 13 after a long journey with cancer. "She is my beautiful girl and my heart," Rosa says. "Our family wants to thank everyone who has shown love and support for our Shannen throughout her life. We are truly appreciative." Shannen's journey with cancer began in 2015 when she first shared her breast cancer diagnosis. In 2017, she announced she was in remission, but later revealed in 2020 it came back as metastatic stage 4 cancer. On Sunday, July 14, Shannen's longtime publicist, Leslie Sloan, confirmed the actress had died 1 day earlier in an exclusive statement to People. "It is with a heavy heart that I confirm the passing of actress Shannen Doherty. On Saturday, July 13, she lost her battle with cancer after many years of fighting the disease," Sloan said. The devoted daughter, sister, aunt, and friend was surrounded by her loved ones, as well as her dog, Bowie. The family asks for their privacy at this time so they can grieve in peace. Shannen has previously credited her mom for showing her how to push through hard times. In November 2023, the Beverly Hills 90,210 alum opened up to People about her mom's brain aneurysm when Shannen was 8. "I come from a woman who was determined," she said at the time. "She impressed that upon me as a very young child, like, you don't give up. You just have to work hard at it. I think I was always a fighter," she added. "I was raised that way to be very strong and that I could do anything that I put my mind to." That attitude was on full display in June 2023 when Shannen revealed she had a brain tumor removed. She explained that while it was one of the scariest things I've ever been through, she was determined to continue working. "People just assume that it means you can't walk, you can't eat, you can't work. They put you out to pasture at a very early age. You're done, you're retired. And we're not," she said, adding, "We're vibrant, and we have such a different outlook on life. We are people who want to work and embrace life and keep moving forward." When she received her cancer diagnosis, Shannen explained that she was worried for her mother. "I don't think that there's a decision that I make that I don't take my mom into consideration. I love her, and I am so incredibly grateful to her for being an amazing mother," she told People. "I take my brother into consideration and his children, my dog, my animals." In April, just a few months before she died, the Charmed star spoke about how she prioritized her mother amid her health struggles on an episode of her podcast, Let's Be Clear. "Because it's going to be so hard on her, I want other things to be a lot easier," she said at the time. "I don't want her to have a bunch of stuff to deal with. I don't want her to have 4 storage units filled with furniture." In that same interview, the Little House on the Prairie actress explained that while the thought of death didn't scare her, she didn't want to die. "I'm not done with living. I'm not done with loving. I'm not done with creating. I'm not done with hopefully changing things for the better," she said. I'm not done." The actress, who was 53, first detailed the timeline of her battle with cancer, as she told Heigl, "I got cancer in 2015, and it went to remission, I think, right at the end of 2017 or at the beginning of 2018. And then it came back in 2019 as stage 4 breast cancer. But then it spread to my bones. And from there, it spread to my brain. There's so many protocols. Eventually, it's stage 4 cancer. Eventually, those protocols are going to stop working. And you just hope that you are on one long enough for them to actually come up with another protocol and another protocol. So it's really hard," she said. "This is probably the hardest time for me that I've ever had with the cancer. I've always kind of felt very positive and like I can deal with it, and this is definitely like. I'm overly emotional," Doherty added. "I want to cry every single second at good or bad things." Doherty also reflected on how her time living with stage 4 breast cancer influenced how she thought about her life, as she told Heigl, "What's really beautiful about it is, I think you become so incredibly sensitive that your eyes are, like, wide open to everything around you, to people, to how they react, to what you can possibly do that's better for the world, like what your purpose here is. Because I think I struggled with that kind of my entire life, being a child actor and then growing up acting, and I just never felt like I was accepted," she continued. "I always, looked at the Friends crew and was like, oh my God. I want to hang out with Jen Aniston and Courtney Cox. And why doesn't anybody accept me, and why am I always called the bad girl? For me, cancer was that moment where I was like, oh, hell no. I don't need to hang out with any of these people. I need to make sure I'm happy and living the best life that I can while I'm still alive. In a previous episode of her podcast, Doherty had shared that she was starting a new round of chemotherapy to continue to treat her cancer. I go in for my first run of chemo, and to just be walking into the unknown, I just feel like my life has been unknown for over a year now between divorce and cancer, she said on the June 23 episode. It becomes very real in an incredibly different way because I have no idea how long I'm going to be on the chemo for. I have no idea if it's going to be, 3 months, or if it's going to be 6 months, or if we're gonna, if after 3 months it's not working, if we're going to change again, she continued. That's not something that I can predict. It's not something my doctors can predict. And it's scary. Shannen Doherty's mother, Rosa Doherty, expressed her heartfelt gratitude to fans and supporters following the loss of her beloved daughter. In an exclusive statement to People, she remembered Shannen as my beautiful girl and my heart, underscoring the profound bond they shared. Shannen Doherty's courageous battle with cancer began in 2015 when she was diagnosed with breast cancer. After achieving remission in 2017, she faced a recurrence in 2020, with the disease advancing to metastatic stage 4 cancer. Throughout her journey, Shannen's resilience and determination were evident, attributes she credited to her mother's unwavering strength and support. Rosa Doherty's appreciation for the outpouring of love reflects the widespread admiration for Shannen's enduring spirit. As the actress continued to work and inspire others despite her illness, she remained a beacon of hope and strength, embodying the same determination her mother had instilled in her from a young age. Shannen's publicist, Leslie Sloan, confirmed the actress's passing, highlighting her as a devoted daughter, sister, aunt, and friend who was surrounded by loved ones, including her cherished dog, Bowie. The family has requested privacy to grieve in peace, allowing them to reflect on the remarkable life and legacy of Shannen Doherty. Throughout her career, Shannen Doherty captivated audiences with her performances and left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. Her candid discussions about her health struggles and her determination to continue living life to the fullest have inspired countless individuals facing similar battles. As we remember Shannen Doherty, we celebrate a life filled with love, creativity, and an unwavering commitment to making a positive impact. Her journey serves as a testament to the power of resilience and the enduring influence of a mother's love and support.